Welcome friends. Today we will discuss about what the real estate broker will tell you and you should not listen to it blindly. And what they will tell you. First thing they will tell you that this society or this building has all the required amenities. It has swimming pool, jacuzzi, gym, clubhouse, park, etc. But you must check their approved plan, where in that plan everything is marked there or no, and that is within that society premises or no. In name of those things, they will simply tell you everything available by broker, but in actual, most of the thing will not be there. I can tell you, I have seen in nearby, that there was a society, but that in two part, one square shape, another like L type. And within these two lot, there is a village revenue road, a small, of course, around 10 feet wide. But in their brochure, what they have shown there, some trees. So both the plot looking connected, and the other plot beside that, actually this is belong to village panchayat and some part of government authority for future park. But what they are doing, is this is their land and they will develop park in future. And both the plot are in same vicinity connected one side, but in actual not connected. So you will face problem. 'Cause some facilities are one side, some are in other side. So how you will? You have to make one complete round, maybe a kilometer or so, then you will reach to one another. So you have to check for that also. Whatever promised amenities, whether that are approved and whether they are constructed or not. Especially if you are taking a house in under construction. Second thing they will tell you, the possession will be in 6 months or so. One, but in actual it will not happen. It will take more time, maybe year or so. Now there is RERA, so there is some credibility. But earlier they will tell you 1 year, but may take 5 years. So you will be in trouble. So you have to check for that. Third thing they will tell you, okay, our rate is say 3,000 rupees per square feet. But whether that has included everything or no, whether that rate is for this built up area or super area. If it is for built up area, whether they will charge separate for whatever not covered here, like this lift or common area charges will be separate. So you have to check for that also. Another thing, apart from this, they will simply downside that will be charged extra, like IFMS, interest free maintenance charges, club charges, electricity connection charges. So like that, small things, so many things they can simply write and they can charge you at astronomical rate. So you should get written in written everything what they will be charging for whatever facility they are going to give you. So this is very much pertinent. Now question coming, okay, these things will get from real estate broker, not clear or clear. So how we should deal so that we can be in safe hand and whatever promised we can get. In my personal view, better to avoid taking any under construction building. Better to go this complete building where everything is received and people started to shift over there start to live there. Of course, there will be little extra you have to pay, but you will save 4 5 years of construction. Whatever you are paying as a rental other places, you will save. And if you see for 5 years, this definitely this will compensate your extra money you are paying for new flat. Second thing, even if you have to go for under construction, what else you can do? First thing, you should check credibility. How you can check? Of course, you can nearby other builders. From them, you can check this brokers associated with other builders. From them also, you will get some fair amount of idea. Other people in the vicinity, you will get. Nowadays, it is possible to check online with various sources. Simply, you can type in Google and about that society, and you will get so many people's view about that ratings from there. So you must check credibility. Second thing, possible investment yield. You should also check. In the residential society, it is expected to get 5 to 7% of yield per year in India. Now we will ask, what is investment yield? Investment yield is how much money you can get from that value flat or building once you are putting them on rent. So how we'll calculate? You will check vicinity ki how much rental income is there, one thing, and monthly rental you will multiply by 12, you will get annual, and what will be the property tax you will deduct from there, then you will get actual annual rental income. And second thing is how much is your total cost of acquiring that very flat. That will be inclusive of registration charge, all documentation, stamp duty, everything should be there. And so this will be total value. So total income, expected income by total value multiply by 100, you will get your investment yield. And this should be between 5 to 7%. If less than 5% coming, you should not go for that land. If it is better than 7, very good, you can blindly go there. Third thing you should check is documents like title deed, land title deed is there or no, plan approved from authority, whether if under construction, of course, the OC and CC will not be there. If already construction, then you can check completion certificate and occupation certificate, this fire occupation certificate, every certificate should be there. Another thing you can check whether they are giving possession date in flat buyer agreement or no. If they are writing simply 3 year or some date, then it will not be, most probably, it will not be possible to give by that. That is why they have given. If they are writing, okay, December, this and this, then there is a more credibility. Second thing, what they are doing, all the builder, they will put a clause, force majeure. Under that clause, everything there, and in that disguise, they will simply delay, and you cannot complain, and you cannot ask for delay charges. So you should be aware of force majeure, what they have put in clause or not. If they are not putting, then better. But almost all builders definitely put this clause to avoid any legality against them. One more thing, at least you should get written. If there is delay, Of course, they will pay penalty and they will not charge for any escalation. Nowadays, so many builders, due to their inability to construct on time, they try to pass on these delay charges to customers. They will simply tell, "Ki in place of 3 years, this building constructed 5 years due to so many this reason, and now you have to pay this extra material cost, extra labor cost, this that." So you should be aware of that and get mentioned in your flat buyer agreement clearly that that should not be any escalation clause, anything there. Another thing is that they will simply write legal documentation and society formation charges. Better to get written there. There will not be any hidden charges and there should not be any legal documentation and society formation charges. It should be inclusive of all things there. And it will be more dangerous if it is open-ended. They can ask any amount in that view. So better prepare for that and whatever they are writing there, they should be all quantified and with amount for this thing that much amount will be payable so that you can be able to judge your how much cost of acquisition will be for that very flat. Even if you are going for construction, under construction building, you should go only for construction linked plan CLP. For every milestone achieved, you will be paying after achieving that very milestone. You should not go for one-time payment in lieu of some discount. Whatever discount you will get, more than that will be nullified if project is delayed. And there is a maximum probability of delaying the project in India. Another thing you should check water and electricity if almost completed or already completed building. Even if they are not completed, from where they will get this water connection and electricity. Of course, they have to give clear idea that this is their plan, how they will get that. One more thing you can do, ask for builder guarantee or insurance in case of delays, how they will compensate you if there is any guarantee. Of course, you should go for that. If they are not able to provide, then you must think for that. Even if you also have to give any insurance, go for that. It should be both party. Whosoever getting delayed, that should be compensated. If it is a already completed building or you are taking second hand building, especially after second hand building, you must check whether all the charges have been cleared, like property tax already paid to authority or no, society charges all have been paid and cleared or no, there is any due for water or electricity charges or already paid, is there any balance society transfer charges. So you should check for all charges from all. If anything balance, of course get cleared from the first owner. And you should also check for any litigation in that block or any loan taken against that very property or no. That is very much important. Now there is RERA, so there is more credibility. But some people also suggest if you are taking any under construction building, whatever you are able to check, okay, check. One more thing you can do, ask from builder whether this flat or this building is approved from bank, whether approving bank is a credible or one or no. If top notch bank have approved, this building, this property for approval of loan, then you will get one another credibility. If a small banks are approving, then you must take it as a pinch salt. So these are the things you should be aware and must check before booking any property, especially residential property. This is the from today. If you will find some value, please do like to this channel and do share with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get some value out of this. If you have comment, please do write. And if you want to get covered any topic of your choice, please do write to me so that I can cover that also. Thank you. Bye bye.